So Hunting Bears will be playing in red as Koreans. Hunting Bears will be up against PoZ. Toby playing in yellow also as Koreans, so it will be a Korean war up towards the top of the map and down towards the bottom of the map. Oh, Ra also getting in somehow. It will be Ding playing as Turks in green up against Demo. Kind of surprised that the players have allowed so many spectators, but on the other hand, as long as the players are fine with it, there's not much that I can say, and I don't really care either. So, it looks like Demo, the Turk player, going for quite a few camels at the start just to raid and try and pick off as many villages as possible. And that is the goal in Deathmatch at this point in the game. So I'm going to keep this on the vill count because that's what we're going to be watching for now. Most players going to be trying to snipe off each other's villages. As many villages as possible. Let's have a quick look at vill count. Well, Demo's only got 9, but Ding's down to 7, 10 already. Okay, bye. I guess Tokyo needs better passwords. That's all I have to say. Okay, so it does look like Demo has managed to slow Ding down quite significantly, and on the other side, Hunting Bear's also quite successful against Toby. His opponent, Toby, also down to 9 villagers. 7 and 9 villages. Wow, Ding's being kept to 7 villages. That's really bad for him. That's going to slow him down quite significantly, with Demo now pulling ahead to 13 villages. Now I'm going to go back since the vill sniping probably will stop and it's going to transition into a very standard DM style game. So Hunting Bear's going for a few Arbalests at the start as well as some Halbs. It looks like Toby's going straight into Champions, Siege Onagers and War Wagons. Also, I think that's a little more standard. Very good fight here for Demo. Bad fight for Ding to be taking uphill. He really wanted to deny the castle, but he didn't have the unit numbers there either. And that castle on the hill is going to be very important for Demo, going to secure the secondary gold of Ding's, as well as sitting on top of a hill, giving him a lot of map control. On the other side, though, in the meantime, Ding has managed to deny a TC from coming up on the secondary gold of a Demo. Demo now coming in with all of those heavy camels of his own, and with those Halbs coming in from the other player, Korean player, Hunting Bear, helping out Demo here. Demo should be able to take a really good fight, even with the Janissaries mixed in, with both the Halbs as well as the Arbalests doing really well against those heavy camels, which have really low pierce armor, and it looks like Ding just lost a building there. I think it was a siege workshop or a castle. I believe siege workshop because it died so quickly. But not looking good for Ding. He's getting doubled pretty badly. It looks like we're going to see Toby come in with some champions as well as some Halbs to try and help out. But Siege Onagers already out as well from Hunting Bear on the other side, helping out his teammate Demo. You can already see up towards the top of the map, walls coming out from Hunting Bear. Just going to wall off their trade, keep it nice and safe. The Sa now being mixed in by Ding as well to deal with the Arbs, no doubt, and the Siege Onagers coming out from Hunting Bear, but it's just too much for him to hold. And I think Toby needs to either push or he needs to fully defend his ally. He's got to choose one of the two. He can't just kind of waffle in between. Needs forward siege workshops at on the other side of the map, and he does have them now, so that's good news for Ding. But losing a lot of siege onagers as they take the wrong path around and run into that castle from Demo. Very, very nice castle placement. Like I said, a lot of map control and sitting on top of that hill really does prevent the reinforcements from coming over from Toby's side of the map. Toby, though, it looks like he's gonna push through the base of Hunting Bears, go straight for where the trade line would be. Unfortunately for him, PoJ is yet to make any trade, so they're just going to continue pushing in towards Ding's base in the meantime, and Ding can't stop this. He's made some bombard cannons, he's got some siege onagers from Toby now, but it's a lot of units coming in from both Demo as well as Hunting Bears. In particular, those siege rams from Demo are going to be very, very devastating. He's also got quite a lot of Janissaries out as well. But the siege, all of the siege from the PoJ team is probably the biggest worry right now for PoZ. I'm going to go into a little bit more into the predictions that I managed to collect from experts, or some experts, some casters, some streamers, you know, before. Well, I collected them today and yesterday, just about the result of this game, so it would be interesting to know what people think. I've been quite a variation in terms of what people think the result will be. A lot of war wagons now from Toby as well, just coming in to help Ding hold, and it looks like his trade raid will not work. With only 2 war wagons are left in the economy, and not even the economy of the demo right now. Scores, well, not too far off, but population-wise, Ding sitting on 60 population, Toby on 110 plus, Hunting Bears on 160, and Demo on almost 140. Keep in mind that all of these siege rams are great against these war wagons as well as the Janissaries. Not so great against siege onagers though. So that's something to keep in mind. They do soak up a lot of damage from these war wagons. It looks like Toby has managed to stop the death ball push from the PoJ team, and now poZ are finally going to start setting up trade. Did not quite have the time or maybe the map control to do so earlier. This forward castle from Demo would have actually been quite annoying for their trade route, but they have managed to deny it, which is very important for them to continue holding. In the meantime though, looks like Hunting Bear's beginning his own push against Toby now, and Toby going to struggle, getting denied on one of his castles, going to start losing another castle on a hill at the same time, and war wagons coming in from Hunting Bears to try and raid the poZ trade route. These onagers though, doing a lot of work right now for PoJ. Finally getting taken down. Bombard cannons being added by Demo as well. Of course the Turks do get that extra range bonus, so 14 range on those bombard cannons. Outranging the siege onagers with only 11 range despite the Korean bonus, plus siege onagers of course, the Korean unique tech I mean. And it looks like it's a bit of a stalemate on both sides, with both teams just kind of regrouping. It does still feel like PoJ has a big advantage. I thought they might be able to win a lot faster, but Ding and Toby able to just hold on by the skin of their teeth for now. But now a lot of Janissaries from Demo heading straight into the trade of poZ, and if they don't have anything to stop this, and they don't take care of this, this could be devastating. This is going to be game ending if they don't do anything about it. And Tammy's Ding saying that he can't hold, unfortunately. Yep, and with those Janissaries in your trade, well, you're not going to have any gold either. And it looks like Toby now going to send a lot of siege onagers over to try and deal with these Janissaries, as well as the siege rams coming in to take down the markets of poZ. On the other side, it looks like Toby will be able to hold, but at what cost? Ding is losing his old base. Unfortunately, Demo losing a lot of those Janissaries there. For the siege onagers, a bit of friendly fire there with a trade cart going down for Ding, and Toby saying GG, I do think it is, and Ding says GG as well. Yes, he agrees. So that is the first deathmatch in a best of 3. Having a quick look at things. Well, units killed and lost, Hunting Bears MVP for his team, Toby MVP for his team. Unfortunately, Ding struggling a lot, getting doubled early on, and PoJ were able to do a lot of damage. 100 largest army for Hunting Bears, quite a bit larger than anyone else in the game, with the Turk players having similar size army, but Demo of course having the much better economy compared to Ding. Gold, well, trade profit for PoJ definitely ahead in that department and having a lot more trades set up. Demo actually 10,000 gold more collected, 10,000 more gold collected rather than anyone else. Okay, so into the next deathmatch game here. It is a best of 3, of course. I'm gonna have a quick look at the notes that I took after yesterday. Why second channel? Because TyRanT will be streaming at 9. Yeah, there's gonna be a TyRanT game at 9 GMT. That's why. PoJ, no. Power of Japan. Hi, Luckless. No idea what's going on in the chat right now. So I'm gonna have a quick look at the predictions. Oh, sec.
User was moved
Hello,
to your
iPhone.
channel.
Hey, hello.
Okay, so I'm joined by iPhone Guys from PoJ, of course. He will be co-casting the series with me today.
Yep.
And do you have any insider information about PoJ? How well have they prepared? Who's going to be playing? Anything like that?
I'm not sure about they will play by all of the always top 4, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they played Arabia last night with Freage, Chris, and Mr. Yo, and Mentalist.
Yep.
And they won some games, so I think their condition is pretty good.
Okay, so what's your prediction for the final score for the series then? Oh, come on. You can predict a score.
According to this deathmatch, at least you know, PoJ has the DM players, so they will win, I think. And about the other games,
well, end
PoJ
score. It's a best of 7s.
Yep.
So what do you think the score will be in the end? 4-2, 4-3? Who's gonna win?
Guys has like 5-2 or more. So I think for PoJ.
Okay, so 4-2 because when you win 4 games in the best of 7, you win. So okay. So 4-2 prediction. That's been a really common prediction actually so far from a lot of people that I've talked to. I'll go through that after this deathmatch game, but quickly introducing it, we have Hunting Bears playing as Mayans in green to the left of the map. We have PoJ Demo playing in blue as Japanese Sulos on the right hand side of the map, and it will be a Japanese war on the right hand side. He will be up against a Ding playing in red, also as Japanese, and Toby will be Mayans in yellow on the other side. So we're going to expect a lot of eagles, a lot of plumed archers on the left-hand side, perhaps some, we'll see siege rams and trebuchets and maybe some onagers as well. What can we expect on the right-hand side? Well, it looks like arbalest and champions plus samurai. We'll probably see scorpions. There we go, heavy scorpions being added in, as well as some onagers and Krebs later on as well. Ding does not have a castle yet. He's throwing up his first 2 castles now. So Demo is definitely ahead in that transition, already having his first castle up and getting his second soon to be up as well. Infantry, of course, have really bad PS armor, so you know, the arbalest shredding through those champions quite effectively. And those heavy scorpions should help out a little, but this little hill, big hill rather, between Ding and PoJ Demo going to be critical in the fight on the right hand side. On the left hand side, quite flat, so this hill probably that Hunting Bears is controlling will be quite important, and he's actually going to go over to the other side and double Ding. So pretty much the same thing happening as last game. Ding once again going to get doubled pretty hard, and that means that it might be a fast game. So, iPhone, do you know who this Hunting Bears guy is?
No, I don't know. So he must be a deathmatch player, but I don't know who he is.
Okay, I didn't know that PoJ had a second deathmatch player.
The right side is we won now.
Yeah, with the double from the plumed archers coming in. Japanese will be mainly going for infantry, and infantry in general have pretty bad PS armor, so those elite plumed archers just shred through all of that. Looks like Toby's going to try and come around and help out as well. He's sending a lot of elite eagles as well as elite plumed archers, but he's running in through the back. This is an interesting position for Toby to come in from, an interesting angle rather. Not sure I don't like it as much. And those onagers from Demo immediately killing off most of those plumed archers. His eagles glitching out and not doing much damage either. Not the best micro there from Toby. Might be able to pick off some onagers rather for a while. So he is kind of helping out. It's helping Ding push back, but on the other hand, that means that he's getting wrecked on his side of the map. Needs a lot more siege rams, but there are eagles being mixed in by hunting bears as well, and those eagles will take care of those siege rams really quickly, which is why you see the eagle as well as plumed archer combination from the Mayan players. Well, it looks like Ding will be pushing forward, but a lot of elite eagle warriors from hunting bears heading in towards the economy of Ding now. We'll be doing a lot of effective raiding with that number of elite eagle warriors. As you can see, PoZ have not walled at all, and it looks like Toby also struggling a lot up against hunting bears now that he sent so much to the other side. And Toby saying GG, well, he's pretty much dead right now, so I guess he's wanting to call the GG. Ding's like, what is going on? I finally pushed them back and then you're dead?
Ding is really confused.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to lose a lot of economy anyway, so it was not looking good for them. Population-wise, I mean, both of the PoZ players were sitting on 60 odd, and PoJ, well, Hunting Bears was 169 and Demo 120 almost. So, well, Toby struggled a lot that game. That's pretty much sums it up. 173 largest army for Hunting Bears. Well, Mayans have really cheap plumed archers, so nice fast game. 11 minutes and 50 seconds, and PoJ taking the first match. I'm not sure what you would call it. And leading 1-0 so far in this series now.